welcome back. It's 9:21.
All right, it's going to be a fun interview. Scotlandville Magnet High holding its first ever homecoming parade this Saturday. It's just one of the many homecoming events leading up to a big game, big dance, and the folks with us this morning, oh, they definitely go dance.
Oh, I love it. The Hornets are coming back to the Hive. Principal Paul Jackson and EBR District 2 Councilman Anthony Kenney join us in studio this morning to talk about all of the fun festivities. Councilman Kenney, what's cool about this is that you are an alum of Scotlandville High yourself, so you are a part of the returning alumni. Tell me first, as just a graduate, how does it feel?
It's a full circle moment. I tell people I love Scotlandville Magnet High School. One of the best decisions I made in my life is going to one of the most premier high schools in North Baton Rouge. Scotlandville has such a rich history, alumni, students, faculty, and staff, from athletics to band to music, everything you can think about. And so now this year being my first year being a Metro Councilman in the Scotlandville area where Scotlandville High School is located. It's a full circle moment to come back, celebrate homecoming, and also be a part of the first inaugural homecoming parade.
Principal Jackson, curious, because we were just talking about this earlier, Scotlandville has a deep history, first class going back to like the early 50s, and we have alumni coming back from the 50s.
Right, and I actually am alumni as well, class of 89, which is ancient compared to now.
Sir.
But we will have people from the 50s, 60s, 70s on up to the current that all come back during homecoming weekend, tailgating, participating in the parade, just celebrating everything that is Scotlandville homecoming.
It's important to have those generations keep talking, the communications, telling the stories. I mean, as soon as that disappears, then things like maybe a parade and a dance begin to disappear because the connection's not there.
And that's why you need to keep these traditions going. And we're starting a new one this year. You just mentioned inaugural parade. Let's start about the route and who's all involved in this.
So this year, being inaugural parade, a lot of people don't know Scotlandville is one of the only high schools in Baton Rouge that did not have a homecoming parade, as much a historical nature
That's
we
what
have.
really shocked me.
And so this year we really want to start a new tradition, and so we're starting the heart of the community. Oftentimes, kind of the major parades, like the Southern Homecoming Parade, the Crew of Ocean, but we really wanted this to be a different route. So we're starting off Elm Grove Drive, going to Rosenwall, and we turn it on Scotland Avenue back to the high school. So something that starts in the heart of the community, comes back out to one of the major roads in Scotlandville, and we finish right back off at the high school.
Are we going to have time for a parade? Now, this is a group of tailgating is another level when it comes to Scotlandville. They do this well. They begin early. They go late. We got time for a parade in between all that tailgating?
So we will have time. The parade is actually going to be Saturday, the day after the game. It will begin at noon. Just very excited for Councilman Kenney and his crew that put this together. They worked really hard, and the community is super excited about the opportunity.
Oh, are you guys still looking for any vendors, or is the whole parade route and who's in it all set?
We have about 20 plus vendors and participants in the parade, from marching bands, floats, elected officials, but most importantly, we're celebrating the legendary head coach, Carlos Sample, who was the most winningest coach in East Baton Rouge Parish and at Scotlandville Magnet High School history. So he's the Grand Marshal this year. So we want to make sure we celebrate him and his amazing work he's done for Scotlandville community.
Where are you going to be in the parade? Where are you going to be?
I will be in the parade. I will be riding and throwing candy. So I will be a part of it as well. But as Councilman Kenney said, really wanted to celebrate Coach Sample. This is his last year, he's announced to us. So wanted to send him out with a bang and on a really high note. So we thought it was fitting.
Just the impact that he's had. I mean, you can't even begin to put it into words. You might as well put it on a parade because, I mean, that's just, what an incredible moment.
Truly. One last question for you, Principal, here. What does it mean to bridge all these gaps of all of these generations of graduates? You get to see them come home again.
So we love it. One of the things that we talk about all the time is Scotlandville has gone through various iterations of itself, but when it comes down to it, we just surround ourselves with the thought of one Scotlandville, regardless to colors, regardless to mascot. If you went to Scotlandville High School, then you ought to be celebrated, and it's time for everybody to come back for homecoming.
Really is an amalgam of the people who have lived in that part of Baton Rouge, and an amalgam of the success, and it's to have Scotlandville High, the Magnet High in our part of the world, it's I couldn't be prouder. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It sure is. A special tradition for a special
Absolutely.
place. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us this morning. We'll see you after the break.